Make this quick run. So I'll jump on here real fast. Gotta go pick the family member off. Make this quick errand. But those that viewed the teaching earlier today, in reality was the Negro, and it was one noble that donated $45 to my Cash App. You have to give your email for I can get you your PDF book. There's no other way I can get it to you. You know, there's no other way I can get it to you. There's no other way I can get it to you if you don't send it. Your information. You know? And so I tell nobles, the lecture I did earlier today, when I said for a small $45 donation, you can get the whole Exhumed of the Nation. And the noble that sent the $45 donation, you have to put your email in there or I can't send it to you. There's no way. And then all you have to do is go to Office Mac and Staples and have them print it and bind it. I have the machines to do it all, but I don't like to deal with conversations with people being cheap. So the noble, if you're on here or if you view this later on, gratitude for the $45 donation. When you get your book, Exhumed of the Nation, you'll be able to show your brothers that, yes, you got this from your Moorish sheik, an educator, a scholar with his own library. And you'll be able to go on Amazon and see that it costs $203. And you got it for a $45 donation. On my company page, my PDF books, it costs more than that. But when I be doing them lectures, I am the plug. I ask for a suggested donation. And that's how I give you literature. And I do this and I tell people, I was like, man, it ain't nothing else that I can do or say. It ain't nothing else that I can to tell Moors about laws and about no one can nationalize you. It's nothing I can say. I'm not even speaking on that no more. I'm just continue to build with those that build with me and continue to be a pillar in my community. I'm going to continue to do exactly what I say in real life. I'm not going to be wasting my time on the internet because I have a gift for everybody and our brothers that still be playing. I'm like, how can you say you want to learn and all this and I'm right here and I'm a teacher? And then when I do these lectures, only one brother get Exhumed of the Nation. He like, brother, he like, you offering this for 45 and I don't care, like I don't care if it's 7 or 8 more on there. He say these brothers don't have $40 or $75 to get this science. And that's what I be saying. And that's exactly what I be saying. I told people, I said, I did that lecture earlier. And I said, when I'm speaking on here now, it's over. I tell people, I said, it's over. I said, go on my PDF books and buy it. And when I have it on my company page, it's still cheaper. Then you will go on Amazon and buy it. And other nationalities deal with me all day. I be telling people when I be offering this stuff, no Moors jump on it. And when I go to the college university and do this, 45, 50 students, they be jumping on it. They put their money together. If you go on YouTube and see a lecture I did almost a month ago, I offer a value of $1,600 worth of books for $150. All my college students got it because they put their money together and got it. 5 students, they all put $30 together and they got it. They was like, this too simple. And I say, I'm not going to be arguing with us about what this and what's that. And I teach those that everybody will be giving all the credit to. I teach those. I don't have no fake degrees. I don't have nothing about me fake. And that don't make me better. That make me know what I'm talking about. And everybody else support it. But then when more say they don't know, and I'm right here. Oh, let me run in here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Man, that's gonna be too big. All right, I'm back. Let me go back on my mission. But like I said, man, I have a value, and we just gonna sit and just watch this stuff disappear, arguing. And I said the world know who we are because I teach the world in real life. Most studious Moor teacher that I ever witnessed because I've tried. You say it live because I've tried. I say I ain't here to arbitrarily explain nothing. I ain't here to try to convert no one. That ain't my thing. I challenge you to know who you are. I break this law stuff down simple. And I'm going to show y'all if the prison, when I go to North Carolina, if they allow me to go live, I'm going to show y'all. Just like when I don't just be making this stuff up. You can research me. I used to go to the Thumb Correctional Facility when I used to be in Flint, Michigan. I done been all the schools out here in Arizona on my own and lecture and speak. When I used to run my suit stores, I used to hire high school kids and stuff and work for me. I still get letters from people, parents and things. I help people get jobs. And then with this academia, with this literature, with law and civics, man, I'm credible. I'm anointed and consecrated. If I was speaking crazy, how can I go on a college campus every Wednesday and students want me to come up there and their parents be writing me and the professors be like, are you coming on campus today, Mr. Goodman Bay? They be calling me the Moorish rabbi. Nobody calling me black or nothing. That's disrespectful. Not to me. To me, you can't call me that. And I do real business. I help people set their businesses up. Nothing about me is fake. Nothing. I have real businesses. I own land. In my neighborhood, in my community of Flint, Michigan, we damn near own the whole side street. What are people talking about? And then why would you go anywhere else to get your books and literature? And you know me. So you'd rather go to Amazon and pay hundreds of dollars for some paper? And then the Moor have his own bookstore, just like Jeff Bezos started off just selling books. I don't sell hard copies because I give you the PDFs because I can give them to you way cheaper than a hard copy. And then you can go to Office Max and Staples and print it. And then have it on your tablet as an NFT and travel all over and share it with your friend. I got books that Amazon don't have. And I got books that Amazon only have hard copy. I told y'all through all my academic endeavors, I got elders and professors and couriers of libraries that I got things given to me. That book, Russian Icon by Vladimir Ivanhoff, that cost thousands of dollars, that book was given to me. That book was given to me. Given to me. It's a book that the Negro sell 103 amazing facts about the Negro of the Western Hemisphere that clown got on Amazon for $250,000. That book was given to me. You know? I say they can't hold up into the real. Just like you put a clean glass next to a dirty glass. They'll be done. They're just like a bully. They're just like a punk ass bully. When the real come up, you ain't no bully. That's like when you go to the jungle. I said, okay, get locked up and see what them Negroes be talking that tough shit. Watch they be suckers. I know them all. I deal with cats in prison right now and cats that's out of prison. And they'll say the same thing. They like, man, them Negroes will be punks in the prison. Because that jive turkey stuff they bringing, you know, ain't nobody gonna accept it. Peace, Noble Lamar. What's up? I break this stuff down so simple.
Thank you.
And that's why I say everybody should be supporting. That's why I said I don't need nobody to toot my horn. I got a horn in my own car. Watch this. Listen to this. I can toot my own horn. Like I can give my own self accolades. I need the people's support. More say they study in books, and I break down all these books, and they don't have nothing, and they'll go right to Amazon and pay hundreds of dollars for stuff. And I say, well, I got water for 75 cents, and you'll go to somewhere else and buy the same water for $2. And then when you're dealing with me, I'm gonna give you more for your money. Why? Because I'm the source. I'm the plug. Ask my muftis. He just jumped on here, Lamarck. I'm the plug. Just like if you got Russian icon for me, I don't even have it on my PDF books. All my muftis got Russian icons. All of them, go on and see how much Russian icons cost. It's unavailable on Amazon. Go on and just Google it and see how much it costs. Google how much the melanin, the chemical element to black people, and see how much that costs on Amazon. $500. All my muftis got it. All my muftis got it. Research Abraham Elam the Magi, one of the most expensive and historical books in the world. You can't find it. I have them. Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Happiness. All those books that the European Atlantis of latter days, when them Negroes and them Negro nations be thinking that's some high science, and that ain't nothing but snowman wisdom. Alien, the European, trying to call themselves some god, and they ain't talking about nothing but the Osiris mysteries. Big facts. I told you, man. All that stuff is snowman wisdom. That's why I say I'm not going to argue with no Negroes. That's criminals. And the people that they pray to and look up to as authorities is my sons. I don't care if they a police officer or a judge. If they Masons, they know me. They got to identify themselves. I know they part of the Philosophical Research Society. I don't make shit up. See, that's the problem with a lot of people. They playing pretend though. I'm not. I go anywhere, unmolested, anywhere. As a scholar, as an adept, as a sheik, as 99 degrees, ancient rite of Memphis and Mizraim. The signs and symbols belong to the Moors, to the adapts. If you don't understand that, that's uncivilized. Moor is just your pedigree. If you don't understand these Kemetic degrees, you wasting your time, and you out here playing play, and you don't understand what type of science that we are under. You playing an internet game. Because when I'm gone, you're going to be following the next person. That's why I tell people, I don't need no accolades from nobody. My people know my voice. And most people I deal with in real life don't even look like me. So I know I have a value. When I can go amongst Europeans and European Catholics and Christians and all these other nationalities, and they sit on their hands and Masons. When I can go on a college campus and get all the love and go on the campus with $0 and come back with racks. And come back with racks from my wisdom. The students be like, I'll be up there talking for an hour or two. I say, I gotta go. I let them college students, I go over about $5,000 worth of books. I let them get books for hundreds of dollars for $5 and $10. I should be making good money because I'm there and I have what they want. And as I'm going over all the books, they on Amazon like, damn, we saw this cost all this. You know? They say, oh, damn, look. Okay, bam. And all those students, I leave racks. $1,100 worth of, I give away 1,100 books at the minimum every time I go on campus. And I let the college students get them for no more than $10 because they students. But they don't just give me $10. They be like, no way. When they be writing, their parents be writing me like, how do you do this? Like, this is amazing. And this is what I be telling people. When they say, this all you asking for, I say, I'm an educator. I get paid good for what I'm doing. But when my flesh gone, I want the world to know what I've done. That's why I'm like, cheers. I like to go where people know my name. I ain't going to no neighborhood that I grew up in and none of my friends in the science of studying and reading and understand about finances and donating. Why would I go do that? And I can go around other people and different nationalities and I'm their rabbi and I'm their Messiah. and they donate and they understand. That don't even make sense. Like I said, I ain't mad at no family. I deal with my family that love me. My mom and my dad is two of my biggest financial supporters. They love me. I got other family members that support me. I got college professors that support. I have more European people that support this financially than Moors. That's why I give all my muftis credit. I say, man, I give y'all gratitude. People say they Moors and they don't even have a fez. They don't even have a turban. They want everything cheap. But they go right to the mall and try to buy all the stuff. Man, I ain't getting nothing for no discount. Man, what's your outfit cost? Man, my shoes $500. My shirt this, my belt this. You got on $4,000 worth. You got on $2,000 worth of clothes to sit in the house. Then we deal with the science, with the books, with the literature. Oh, I don't have it. I know it's all on you, and you smoked it up and you ate it up. You ain't got quesadillas and some scripts crappy. Real talk, Isaac. I know. Hey, and people be knowing every weekend they do the same goofy shit, and then come to me begging. I said, man, don't come to me with that poor shit. Niggas be trying to throw themselves. You don't do that in court. Plea yourself to the court. But in real life, you spend all your money on nigga-tainment. Or you charging? Man, no, it's a suggested donation. A workman is due is higher. You pay for everything else. But when somebody have a higher, everybody want to have a problem. You get a haircut for free. You pay your bill for free. Do you live for free? Do you get gas for free? You want to come to me and talk about education be free. Well, go learn for free. Public schools for free. You can't get nothing for free. Anything you want to learn, is it free? You think public school is free? No, they ain't somebody paying. Negroes want everything free. It's my birthright. Well, go do this shit then and leave me alone. It's my birthright. It's your birthright. Okay, it's your birthright to continue to do what you're doing. Don't sit up here and have no conversation with me, because me and my people, we know what we doing. We know what we doing. Everybody always talk about, that's why I don't get adults. That's just like an abusive relationship. Here it is, you dealing with an abusive relationship, knowing these grown people ain't right, but then still with them. Deal with them. They say it ain't no temple in my city, and these grown men jump on my page. And you know how to come to class. Everybody always be talking, oh, I got the money to do this. Well, when it come down to the come down, they never have it. Well, donate it. You get the access to come to class. That's why we lost, because people will know they doing criminal shit and still deal with it. Moore hit me up, well, man, I'll be dealing with these Moors. They've been lying, Sheik. I want to get my message right for them. No, you can't. I block these Negroes. A temple in North Carolina. My muftis know these Negroes be going to temples, giving their money and all this. Talk about, man, we don't be learning nothing here. Man, I'll be watching your videos and I'm finna take your lessons and go back like you finna teach them something. You ain't finna teach them shit. You don't have no connection to me. Trying to go there, act like you know something. Like, cause you don't went and bought a karate outfit or a Wing Chun outfit, like you finna go teach something. You a clown. Just like these more put affairs on and go on the internet like you finna teach something. And you a Negro in regular life. Clown shit. And that's what I be saying. People be in this era, oh, these Moors I be with, they ain't doing nothing. Well, that's your fault. You know they ain't right, and you jump on my page and everything they talk about is wrong, and then you ain't dealing with me. And then you don't bring me to them. Then you know it's ego and low self, and you just as part as the problem. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm talking about if the shoe fit, wear it. You can't say I ain't with it, and I see you with them every day committing crimes. You just as fucking guilty. And then talk behind their back. I know they ain't doing right. I know they wrong. And they say, Sheik, you the realest of doing this, but you dealing with that bullshit. That shit is asinine. That's in fucking sanity. That's suicide. It ain't no temple in my city. Okay, well, if it ain't no university in your city and you can go to the college online, you do that. We make so many excuses like Negroes going to jail. I said, dude, we the problem. It ain't no temple in my city. Okay, well, I got an online school. We have a DAP class every Saturday, which we get ready to have tomorrow at 10:30 after we work out. And we have Sunday school every Sunday. And after our meet and greet, we getting systematic. We got 7 lesson books that I know Moors don't have to go with their Moorish Quran. I know Moors don't even have the Silent Brotherhood of the East. I know Moors don't even have the damn Unto Thee I Grant. They be like, what's the Unto Thee I Grant? I say, man, nothing. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's that fla-fla. That's that fla-fla. What you got on? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. My Moorish regalia. What you got on your head? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. All Negroes gonna do is make excuses. excuses. And I said, that's why I love dealing with my prisoner, but my Moors. That's why I love dealing with them. Everyone wants to build. They say everyone wants to build. Everyone is a lone wolf. Everyone wants to build. You're properly here. The straight man, everybody a lone wolf don't mean they building. That's why I say, lone wolf don't mean you got nothing. A lone wolf you just doing it on your own. You want to be the only one. We never was lone wolf. That's why I tell people about tribes, about nations. But the internet became so fake. People want to give themselves a name. Just like if you work on cars and you talk about you a scholar and you going around teaching people about education, about language, and you have no history to it, man, you better get your goofy ass and go fix them motherfucking cars. You the goddamn minister of mechanics, but you want to put on the hat of somebody else. That shit crazy. I say that shit is crazy. I said I have history in doing this. What? Check my background. Go to my city of Flint, Michigan. I damn near own a whole fucking block. I've been doing this before Moorish science. When I retire, when I'm 60, 65, I'm gonna be on my land. And when I go back to my community, I'm gonna have a whole community with single moms and seniors with one of my temples right in the middle. Have a park with a basketball park and a library for the community off donations. And then all the grants that I apply for. People talking about build. What they gonna build? If you know how to fix cars, people don't know how to fundraise. People don't know how to know tax laws. You don't have no connection to go nowhere and get stuff donated to you. Monetary and tangible. I done had soccer camps out here in Phoenix, Arizona at the Avondale Sports Complex. Had Gatorade give me a damn pallet worth of Gatorade. Have Adidas give goddamn headbands. Have McGregor give us soccer balls and shit. Then when I have my physical temple out here, I go solicit sprouts and fries and get turkeys and all that stuff with my tax exempt status. I know. That's how I got it.
I see them in sprouts. I was like, oh, snaps.
And just like how when I go to the Goodwill, they do monetary and tangible donations. For 3 days, they ask, do you want to donate your change to the Burning Bush Tabernacle Science Temple and School? Companies do monetary and tangible donations for companies. Negroes don't know what I'm talking about.
Sean O'Connor come up there. He's sponsored.
And they have employees come over there and do work. Like I tell people, we lost. And I'm not going to be arguing with a whole bunch of Negroes. We'll be on Instagram smiling with the Europeans with the TikTok as they got their charter schools. Oh, look, I'm going to invite him to the barbecue. Because the goddamn Albion European know how to do a motherfucking handshake. You niggas stupid. And then your brother that can build the infrastructure, that have the same authority, that have connection with everybody, Moors don't help. And I say, what you teaching your kid? We be too stingy with the change. And you paying taxes with it. And you have the right to donate to your charitable, religious, scientific organization of your choice. We don't understand that. We can build our infrastructure with the tax money that we giving to Uncle Sam. But we playing a dumbass game. And I said, that's why we gonna stay poor. And I'm right here. Everybody should be getting their literature. How can all Europeans have all my books? I done gathered and compiled almost 20 books, and all on the college campus, all the students got my books. And then Moors be on my page. Are your books still available? Moors don't even have my books. That's why they confuse on navigation. All the stuff that I be clear, Negroes acting stupid and grown because you refuse to learn. Talk about you some sovereign citizen. Man, please, that ain't no excuse in court. You going to jail. And everybody have my literature. And people say they Moors. And I have a full library that you can't be confused on nothing. You don't have to be overcharged on nothing. Man, I got Marcus Garvey letters. I got documents and all that Amazon selling Marcus Garvey letters. My family see it for $3,000. Just like I demonstrated to y'all before, and the Empress was crying. They won't let and I'm going to say it, the dumb Negro return the book. I said, you just paid for a copy. You paid $3,000 for a copy and a picture frame that my mom could have put in the picture frame for you because my mom is an artist. So you pay $3,000 for a picture frame and a copy of a Marcus Garvey letter that I have. Aha. Talk about, they tell you they ain't no original. They tell you it's copies. Aha. How you think more than one person gonna have it if it's an original? But we love going to make other people rich, and then talking, complaining. But when others make your own brother rich, we don't support. And I told y'all, The European is my ally. I'm alumni from 2 universities. All the books that I have, even college students, they don't be letting they financial aid and they eat up all their financial aid with them books that the professor's only going to use a chapter or two. All them college students get their books from me. Just like my daughter just graduated from nursing school, she got her whole, what they call it, that practicum book for nurses. It was like $50 or $60 on Amazon. They was going to buy it. I was like, wait a minute, daughter, let me find it. Boom, boom, boom. Found it for nurses and all that stuff. Sent it to them. She made money off of it. All our Moorish American regalia, and more still won't come to class because you don't want to give up a couple of dollars to come to class. And I told Moorish, if you don't want to be a member yet, you can give a $40 donation, be a donor monthly, a pledge. I send you the pledge sheet. And with that $40 monthly, you will get access to come to class once or maybe twice a month to see if you really want to be a donor to get full access. And I'll be sending you literature each month for that $40. But if you want to be a donor that gives $200 a month, you have full access. $200 a month ain't nothing but $7 a day for 30 days. Man, people be giving more than that to church. And you will get a document receipt and all the value you will get from me being connected to me. All the value you will get, you'll be like, man, this man gave and helped me out way more than this small financial obligation I did. I know Moors and people smoke up way more weed than that. I ain't looking at you. I'm just saying, I know Negroes that go to the dispensary every week. I know people spend $50 on Monday at work and $50 Friday at work. You do that 4 times in a week, that's $400. And then come to me talk about this my birthright and you charge me for this. Man, shut up.
How you spend $50 at work?
Buying bullshit.
That's a lot of money.
I know. And that's what I tell people. I said, don't come to me with that negative shit. You don't go to nobody else and this they profession. And if you ain't with what I'm talking about or with what I have to offer, why would you even waste your time? Our people lost due to a lack of knowledge because we refuse to learn. It's nothing honorable being poor and broke. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 19. Wine is made for laughter, but money trumps all. Man, you got to have some paper to do things. You on this earth plane. I'm tired of these bum-ass Negroes talk about we under natural law. What's natural law? Or what, you going to live off the land? Or you can live in a house and just what? Where your water gonna come from? Where all this shit? Man, y'all, these Negroes just be on that bum poor shit. You can't live in a community without shit to take care of yourself unless you got your own. And these Negroes don't have their own. Because they don't even know how to donate nothing to learn, to come to part of nothing. You know? That's why I tell y'all, just like earlier today, Isis, who was on there? I think Maso.
You said natural land?
Yeah, natural laws. I think Maso was on there and Brian was on there. It was 2 more on there all the time. They was asking them, hey man, come to class, inquire. Them Negroes didn't inquire. You know what I did? Block. They can never find me again. One of the Negroes been following me forever. His name was Dre Sean 3K. Jumped in Alonzo inbox, asking all these questions, say all this stuff. These Negroes don't be woe nothing. This ain't, I told y'all, this ain't no likes and follower. Block. What you following me for? What's your purpose? No purpose, block. You have no value. Most of these people be taking air, grown men. So I block you. Go follow that other shit. These men don't want nothing. And I said, see, people offering the class because they don't want to come out a couple dollars. You jump on these men page, they living their best life. All that fake shit. That's why I say, but they'll go to church and sit and donate. But you say you're more and ain't no temple in your city and been following me for a year, 2, 3 years, and won't even donate $25 to come to class and sit and talk about I'm the realest this. I know I'm the realest to me. My people know I'm the truth and I teach real shit. I ain't out here on no games. I don't need nobody I don't know to be telling me all this. And what you doing? We choose to deal with that bullshit and say, oh, this, that, and the other, and choose not to deal with something. And you have the choice. That will make you an adult. You choosing not to deal with me. And everybody that's on here, I ask all my muftis, please write these people's names down so I can block them. I'm fine with blocking people. I ask y'all for a fact, man, my muftis, y'all should have a gang of names for I can block. All these grown people that have been following me for years, I can show you how long people been following me. Just like on Instagram. Man followed me for 5 years. Ain't never got no literature. Man, we confused out here, Sheik. I said, how the fuck you confused? You've been following me for 4 or 5 years. How you confused? And it's 6, 7, 8, 12 of y'all, and all y'all Negroes in there talking about y'all confused, and I'm right here. Man, miss me with that retarded shit. Y'all want some free shit. All them Negroes don't want to pay homage to real teaching. Well, fall with the Titanic. I keep telling Negroes, we be out here playing the game, and Negroes don't come to class because they don't want to come out of some change. And you giving that shit to Uncle Sam willingly, a willing obligor. And that's why people don't come to class to learn. How you gonna learn martial arts? What, you gonna look through my window and say, hey, Sheik, man, I wanna learn Wing Chun, sticky hand ISIS, and I teach this. What, you gonna go Amazon and buy a motherfucking uniform? And then walk around people, and when somebody say, okay, what challenge? What's the elementary science? What's the peons? That black belt don't mean shit. And then I challenge you, and you get your head knocked off. I work with weapons, or I know how to spiritual work, and you don't know how to do nothing. I hit you in the pressure point, and you got on an outfit looking like me. You a fucking fraud. Everything about you be fucking clandestine. And that's why Moors don't want to come learn, because they don't want to come about no fucking money. That's what it is. These bum Negroes don't want to come about a couple dollars. And then go, I know Negroes that go club hop, like today, Friday, ISIS. Negroes gonna go to, oh, man, went to this club, went to this club, and had all them cheap ass drinks. I know Negroes that go to this club and buy a bottle of Sky vodka. Man, that cheap ass shit, a fifth of that shit at the store, only $30. You go to the goddamn club and buy a bottle of that shit for $100. Who the fool? You? And I say these grown men don't have no balance. It's all nigga shit. And it's all a whole bunch of bums think you finna file some paperwork like you finna get something. I'm about to overthrow the government. I'm about to cancel corporate debt. I'm about to file this and get something. You ain't gonna do nothing but get your bum ass in trouble. And that's all Moors want. They don't want to learn. They want to spend their money on bullshit and nigga-tainment. I told y'all. And that's why Moors don't come to class. That's why Moors don't be a part of nothing. Because they don't want to support it. They think, well, I can come to this. Just imagine if I have my brick and mortar again, and everybody will come to the temple, and everybody will want me to go live, but don't want to give no donations to keep the lights on, to keep everybody coming in here to the Strong Better Infirmities of the Week. Everybody give to make the shit go on. That should be some bullshit. And then talk about this your birthright. That's trash. And everything about us is entertainment. Go to the movies, basketball, all nigga-tainment. Take all the goddamn entertainment and TV. What would motherfucking Negroes be doing? Nothing, ISIS. Take basketball. Take love and hip hop. Take goddamn power. Take BMF. Take all that nigga-tainment away. And then these Moors say they Moors. What would you be supporting? What would you be putting some money into? We work out. We do all that. We perfect the whole man. Moors don't even have no balance. You spend more than nigga-tainment than science. I know Negroes got cable and spend $250 a month on motherfucking cable. So don't tell me. With that being said, man, I love y'all, man. And this message will be destroyed in 15 seconds soon as I cut off. Tomorrow is Saturday, right, ISIS?
It is.
We got a DAP class tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. AZ time zone. No Moors come. That's why I be saying, because you don't want to come up with 25 punk ass dollars, and I give you the literature that's worth way more than that. That shit's sad as hell. Grown people do that shit. Sad as hell. bbtsciencetemple.com. Go in there and inquire. My move is to get back with y'all. It's only a $25 donation to come to Sunday school and you get literature. Why you don't want to do that? Peace.